Today I need to get my act together because I have not written a single word of the half dead in the last 2 weeks, which is absolutely disgraceful. Namely because I finished the first draft when I was on holiday, so I had 28 days off, and then for probably the last week of that I was just catching up with other stuff. And then I got back to work. Well, yesterday I came off the back of a night shift. Actually, I only had 3 hours sleep. So I came in at 7 o'clock in the morning, went to bed. And then I got up. I had to go to my mother's to do something with my brother. And then I just potted around. And then I went back to bed early on the evening because I wanted to get up for the England game. 2-1. So next we've got Argentina. Which is going to be a different kettle of fish, but anyway, yeah, so I was up till gone midnight. Now I'm up with a spring in my step, and today officially is going to be the first day of draft 2. But here's the thing, so when I was writing books 5, 6 and 7, so I'm writing 3 books together, I had a problem with that. I was trying to write all of the characters at the same time. So I've got 4 main characters who are all separated in different locations. So they've got kind of their own little story going on. And I was trying to write them all at the same time. I was getting myself in a right muddle. So kind of halfway through book 6, I decided just to write one character, follow that character, finish their story, and then go and do the 2nd, 3rd, 4th. So that is what I'm going to do with the next draft. So I'm going to follow one character right the way through the 3 books, get their story down, redrafted and polished and whatever, and then I'm going to do the other 3 characters. And then once I've got that, and I'm going to go through the whole thing and make sure there's no inconsistencies with their stories, because their stories do cross over. So I need to make sure they all kind of tie up and everything. Make sure that's solid. And then after that, draft 3, 4, whatever, it'll just be making sure that everything is nice. You know what I mean? Get it all polished and make sure everything is all singing and dancing. But yeah, so that is what is happening today and tomorrow and the day after. Although I do have a couple of appointments that I need to go to over the next couple of days, but that's fine. That'll be a small kind of inconvenience, but yes. And I was checking out like how long I've got left till the end of the year, because I want to get these 3 books done and out, published by the end of this year. And I was getting a bit worried with the time scale that I've got left, especially because I'm now back at work full time, and I'm thinking to myself, have I got enough time to get it done? But we'll see how this next draft goes as I walk past this caravan that is now just a shell. So that was on fire a few days ago. Don't know what's happened, but it's crazy. I saw someone else posted a video on TikTok, and I saw it was all burning. It was just smoke billowing out of it. It was a few days back, but I don't know what happened with that. Anyway, so I'm out on my kind of early morning walk down by the beach again, as usual. I'm going to have a little stroll along the sand because the tide is out. Let's get myself in the mood. Going to go home and get breakfast, leave a pile of dishes that I've got and then just crack on for the day. So I was going to take some time to myself and just enjoy maybe 1 or 2 days out and about, maybe on the countryside or whatever, yeah. But I'm just feeling like I just can't have that downtime at the moment. I just need to get on and get these 3 books finished. So if I do take time off, I feel guilty, and if I when I am writing, I'm kind of like, oh, I need to take some time off. I need to have a little break. But so it's like these little moments where I come down the beach is kind of my little getaway moment from writing, I suppose. And it's, you know, to spend half an hour down here. Just a bit of relaxation time, kind of, you know, getting in the mood for when I go back home and then sit down at the computer for the rest of the day while it's nice and sunny outside and you just want to sit out in the garden and chill. But anyway, I'm going to enjoy my walk for the next 20 minutes or so. It's an absolutely beautiful day today. Sun is shining. Down on the beach, what more could you want?